In this video, I'm going to share 10 machine tips and tricks that have completely changed my workflow, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around because the last one is something that most people don't even know they can do. Tip 1 is really important, yeah? You can use the number keys to change the different values of the grid. Look down here, you can see it changing. So this is 8th notes, 16th notes, and that's important because it determines your quantize. So say if you've got 32nd note rolls in there and your grid is on 16 like it is now, and then you quantize, it's going to quantize all your rolls to 16th notes. So now you ain't got 32 notes. Or even further, if you go on 8th notes, look, or quarter notes, boom. Smashed it up. Number 2 is you can resample yourself doing a live performance and capture something unique. And I'll show you what I mean, yeah? So on this track, on this group, I got a sample. And I got a performance effect on the group with a stutter on it, yeah? But we can have a filter, we can have whatever we want on there, yeah? So I'm going to create another group. I'm going to hit sampling. I'm going to put this on the internal. Make sure it's on master. It should be by default. And then I'm going to hit start on that group. Without pressing play, I'm going to go back to the other group, yeah? So we've got control over this filter. And I hit play, and that one's going to start sampling in the background. It's going to save you on CPU as well. And you can change them. See now, on this pad, yo, we've got that sample without the effect on it. Now we can delete that track, that group, and now we've got our unique sample. Different effects on it. Yo. Number 3 is the MPC sound engine. If you go on the sound, over here, look, you see engine. Now this is an MPC 60. And I don't know what these different ones are, but you can look them up. But they're different sampling engines. Give you a slightly different sound. It's more gritty, look. Number 4 is quite a simple one, but it's important, yeah? When you're linking up your keyboards, link them up via these MIDI ports at the back because it's more stable and it's less stress on your computer. It will handle it better because it ain't got to power it from an adapter or something, yeah? Number 5 is start using colours more inside the groups. Because the groups are different colours, but you can actually change the different colours of the sounds, yeah? So you hit pad mode, and when you hit pad mode, wherever you are, this will come up, look. Now you scroll along, and you got sound, you got colours, which is the group colour. You can change the colour of the group, but then look, if you select the different pads, inside the group, you can change the different colours of the different pads. Start using that more, man, because it really helps. Like, say if you got a hi-hat that you really like, change the colour to a colour you really like as well, because it'll just help, it'll draw you to it more. Like, you'll know where it is automatically without thinking about it, like muscle memory kind of thing. You just, boom, you're there. Wham. Number 5 is simple, but it's going to save you a lot of time, yeah? You can copy your patterns across groups by holding Option and just dragging the pattern to a different group, and it'll copy it across that. But stay to the last one, because the last one is going to be extra special, and it's probably something you don't know about. Number 6 is going to put less stress on your computer. You see out up here, look how many hard drives I've got going on. Save your expansions on one hard drive and your projects on a different hard drive, an external one. Boom. It's going to put less stress on your computer and you're going to be able to have more instruments open, more effects, more music. Bang, bang. Tip 7 is something you may not know, yeah? When you get to the end of these groups, you can actually access different groups by holding shift, and this will pop up. Look, you have to hit the second group and then you access another whole bank of 8 groups. And then when you get to the end of here, there's going to be another one. You have to go on the third one though, and then you got access to even more. You can keep adding them, bruv. Like, there's a lot. I'm not sure how much it actually goes up to, but you're not going to use that many. Tip 8 is record a performance by flicking through scenes, because you're going to do completely different things that you would normally do if you was like drawing in automation and stuff. It's going to have more human feel to it as well, yeah? So you could flick through the different scenes. So you can start with the intro. Yo, just do it quick. Next one. Next one. Yo. But you can record that at the same time by using the tip that we done earlier. By going to sampling on another group, hitting start, making sure you're on internal and master. Make sure you've got a performance effect on the master as well. Start recording. Now you're recording all your moves. Yo. Yes, yes. Here's a bonus tip. Always leave some ghost notes. When you're playing your drums and stuff, and you hit things you don't mean to, yeah, and you see them and you go, oh, I'm going to clean this up, and you start deleting them all. Don't delete them. Leave them there until later. Decide whether you're going to delete them once you've added all the other elements, because you might find that it just gives it that a unique little twist that you didn't expect. Tip number 10, the big one, yeah? You can copy across projects. So say if I've got something like this that I like in one project and I want to put it in another project. Well, normally, if you close the program, it's going to shut down the program. It don't stay open in the background like Logic, yeah? And it's going to forget that data. But say if you copy it from here, yeah? You right click, hit copy on the sample you want to copy. Without closing the program, you go to the one you want to copy it to, or you open a new project with it, and you discard the other one, maybe, or you save it, whatever you want to do. Now, when I hit paste here, it's going to copy that sample in. It's faster, got to change the tempo, but it's there, yeah? Bet you didn't know that one. Let me know if you did know tip number 10. I'd like to know in the comments how many people actually did know that. Here's a couple of bonus tips that I wrote down. Use hotkeys for quick actions, so look up what the hotkeys do. Use snapshots for different segments of the song. So if you hit shift and lock and then hit a pad, it's going to take a snapshot of your project. So if you've got filters and effects on it, it's going to take a snapshot of all of that. Now, if you go in then later and you start changing things, and then you come back to this, you hit the same one again, shift and lock, and hit another one, it's going to take another snapshot. You can have one mix on one pad, one mix on another pad. So you can have different effects on one pad, and then on there you've got loads of different effects. You can see what it sounds like a different way, or you can have transitions and all that. You can build a whole song that way.